Alright, so now we're coming in the valley here in Hesse, Germany, to the birthplace of Casper Dilling. Well, Johann Casper Dilling, aka Casper Dillinger. Some early paperwork in the U.S. 1780 or something. He came 1773, came over, something like that, to the U.S. and he came from here. Here lived his father.
Slow down. Here's the signs up here.
After 500 meters, turn right.
Yeah, that's where we're. That's it right here. So here's the sign. Oetmannhausen.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination.
And then this is, you know, this is it.
This is a big building here.
This is the old village. Well, Dad, here we are. I mean, you know, Casper probably played down here and fished and all that.
This is where he went fishing.
Well, they got their solar power around here. Solar energy.
Police or?
I mean, look at it. They got mountain. I mean, there's basically small mountains. I mean, they're hills, but and that's what it said. That's why Casper liked it there in Blair County, because it reminded him of Germany. Houses are a bit different.
Yeah, the construction with the area.
Look at all the birds migrating up there.
Left it in there.
This is a big old something or another here. Big old factory or
some sort, yeah.
Now we're kind of back where we started. Now we'll go back down here and go to the right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a real small little.
It's an old barn.
It's a small little area. We'll first go up here towards the playing fields. Oh, there's a church. I'll stop here and get a little picture.
You got a sign right in the middle of the church now. Or are you getting out?
I'm getting out.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, it's probably good anyway. The Andreas Spring. You know, maybe that was here when Casper, Andreas Brunnen. No drink water, but, you know, who knows? This cool house here, it's got like a whole history written on the side. Okay.
Ottmar Dilling.
Ja. En die oude huis in Oetmannhausen?
Ja.
Dat is...
Das ist das Elternhaus von Dilling.
Van Dilling.
Genau.
Van 1700 zoveel.
Ja.
Wauw.
Vom, wie hat er denn gehießen?
Cristoph Dilling?
Christoph und Karl Dilling hat es auch gegeben. Karl Dilling.
Carl?
Ja. Karl.
These birds, these migrating birds, these storks, you know, because of them,
Yeah.
because of them, we talked to the man living in this house.
Yeah. Oh, he lives right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was saying, yeah, no Dillings live here anymore, but that's the old Dilling house right there.
The big one here?
The big one. Beautiful sound.
You guys wondering why we're taking so many pictures in front of his house.
Where? Yeah, built in 1711. House number lucky 13. And the backdrop of these migrating storks, just incredible. And there's a whole text up here. I have to see what that says later, but Conrad Dilling and his wife Anna something, and their born children built a house here in 1797. Which is very interesting because Conrad was the brother of Casper, who supposedly went and fought in the Revolutionary War as well. So he got back in 1797, but there was another brother who apparently died, Johann, too. So it's all interesting, trying to piece it together here. But it shows good evidence this is the homestead, the area. So we read here that Casper came with two brothers to the U.S., you know, fighting with the Hessen soldiers in 81 or 82 of the 1700s. Well, it may or may not be true because one of the the last brother, of Casper died, as we can read up above in a moment. And you know, then it says Casper, you know, settled in 1783. So a short time after coming, so it happened all very quickly. So did the other brother, Conrad, did he go back and settle down next to his father there at the homestead? And the other, we can read about the other brother here, Johann, son of Cristoph Dilling, died, you know, a young man at that, in 1784. So, yeah, a bunch of questions, you know, but it's certainly the right area, that's for sure. Alright, so there's the old homestead there. You just walk up a little hill here, and you come up into the church. It's pretty cool to walk this the same streets where your long time ago relatives would walk. Alright, Dad, so you just saw the original Dilling homestead from, you know, Casper's father, Johann Casper Dilling, or Dillinger. You know, how do you feel? What is that?
That's where I wanted to come, back to the beginning. Touch the soil, same soil. I just had to get back here. I had a power to draw me back here.
You used to talk with your father about your family history?
Yeah, and they gave me that book and all that.
Did you talk with your grandfather about the family history?
A little bit, but I was young then, so it wasn't so
But I
much.
mean, you know, wouldn't your father have liked to have seen this?
Oh yeah. He like you say, remember he was coming back here when he got ill. Not here, but to Europe. He had never visited Europe. At least I got a chance to come back to Europe, but also right back to where it all began.
Oetmannhausen.
Oetmannhausen.
Very good. All right, well, let's go check out a little bit more. This is an old grinding wheel. Back in the day, it was heavy as heck. And you can kind of see the construction because of the...
Yeah, look up top here. It's all rotten away.
Cool little symbol right there. Nice. You see these little...
You know wood beams that are... I mean, that's what they did. They just built these beams like you see it, and then they filled in with plaster or stone.
Again, old grinding wheel. I mean, beautiful little village. Real relaxed and quiet. I mean, that stream goes right through that house. I always dreamed of living in a house where a stream went through. Doesn't look for sale, but boy, that would be cool. Look at that. See that, Dad? The stream. And then right up here by the Dorfstrasse. Another old house right across the street. And right there it is. There in the background is Oetmannhausen.
Die hatte meine Deckhausreferenz gehängt und das
It's the special Eschweiger beer. To all the Dillings before and after. Cheers.